this work?
I can see it wasn't doing very well. But, you want me to turn it on?
Yes.
We'll try. Can I get some help from the AV department?
I don't think we have to. Good evening.
Good evening.
You can hear me.
Yeah.
When I say October 1962, does that mean anything specific to anybody?
Proving missile crisis.
Okay. Anybody else close enough to? I know the young ones.
Second what he said.
Okay. This poem was inspired, I wrote this many years later, but somewhere along the line between 62 and when I wrote this, I had this dream. And my father came to my bedroom and woke me up and said, the missiles are on the way. And by the way, I should explain to the younger ones here. In 62, the Soviet Union was installing missiles, nuclear missiles in Cuba. And President Kennedy instigated a blockade. So this was a showdown between the United States and Soviet Union that almost led to war. So this is what I wrote a few years later. Please don't waken me, dear Father. It's only 1962. Just this year I entered high school. I have my dreams yet to pursue. Why should grown men make me worry? Those ideologies we fear. I must grow up in a hurry if World War III begins this year. I remember duck and cover in the halls of my grade school. It was named for Woodrow Wilson. To end all wars was his main rule. Well, that second war was coming. The seeds were planted in the first, and the third that's now impending promises to be the worst. Those days of crisis in October, those photographs of missile sites, all those fingers on the triggers, we felt a chill those autumn nights. Will this life that's just beginning come abruptly to an end? This is not my imagination. It won't help us to pretend. In biology, I'm learning the many forms of life on Earth. In the evening, I'm discovering this missile showdown, giving birth to a war that will be over before November will arrive. Will this house then still be standing? Who on earth will be alive? And we all survived, by the way. So if you think we have a crisis now, think about back then. This one is a little bit lighter, so here it is. Well, they stopped doing that duck and cover, but before I entered high school.
I'm a retired specialist.
Right.
And they're still doing the same out of the corridor, sure.
Oh, they're doing that?
I swear to God.
Well, we didn't do it in high school, maybe. Really? Wow. I didn't know that. But I thought they would finally realize it didn't make any difference how far deep you were buried. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to something lighter now. This is called On YouTube. There's some videos to view, some old and some are new. There is singing, dancing, speaking, and much more. Reenactments from the past, not this Christmas, but the last. And some animals I hope he will adore. On YouTube, you may even find yourself there on YouTube. Both on stage, behind the scenes, there's so much now on our screens. Do a search and you will find it on YouTube. When web pages first began, HTML, how it ran. And to have a photograph was quite a deal. Now with videos to see, what's the future that will be? Will we lose the line between what's fake and real? On YouTube, you may even find yourself there on YouTube. Both on stage, behind the scenes, there is much. Now on our screens, do a search and you will find it on YouTube. Don't expect to be alone when there's cameras now and phones. Technology gets better every day. They can get you from nearby, they can get you from the sky. They can get you from 100 miles away. On YouTube, you may even find yourself there on YouTube. Both on stage, behind the scenes, there's so much now on our screens. Do a search, then you will find it on YouTube. Don't expect much privacy, that's the way our lives will be. And I haven't mentioned yet the NSA. They will get you on the street, they will get the friends you meet. They will find you on YouTube most any day. On YouTube, you may even find yourself there on YouTube. Both on stage, behind the scenes, there's so much now on our screens. Do a search and you will find it on YouTube.
To be fair, while Barbara makes her way here, to find out if you are on YouTube, go to Adrian Whitcomb's YouTube channel.